I swear every video is not going to be me a complete mess. At least I'm going to try. But, yeah. Why is it so fucking difficult? Like, I get it. Me and Casey weren't in the healthiest of relationships, you know, we were pretty codependent on each other. I think that's what's made it so fucking difficult. Like they left when I last made a video. I cut all my hair off, I had a complete breakdown. And then, like a day or two later, they surprised me by coming down because they had a complete breakdown and couldn't do it, and like we're both just so bad with it. Like we're both just so, I don't know, like it's so painful being apart, you know. And like, yeah, they came to visit me a couple of days ago, and they left about an hour ago, and like it just seems to get worse every time. Like I don't like I don't know how to cope with this. I think that's what's fucking savage, is that like I see other people doing this sort of stuff all the time, and I just don't know how we're gonna cope with it, you know? Like everything just feels so wrong. The house just feels so empty. Like they're supposed to be here. And it's like my fucking therapist, I don't know if I mentioned last time about how I couldn't afford therapy, and so she fucking charged me anyway because I didn't give her enough notice, even though I thought I did, but fuck off then. So it's like, and she doesn't help anyway, you know? Counsellors just, they just sit there and go, oh, that must be sad, you know? They don't actually give you any kind of way of coping with it, and like any kind of coping mechanisms or anything. So it's like I'm sat here and I'm a fucking mess, you know? Like how am I supposed to cope like this? It like, and I know I'm being fucking dramatic, I know I'm being like I should be able to spend some time apart, that should be okay. They're just up there, you know, like we can still see each other, but it's so fucking painful. Like seeing things around that were like that's theirs, they were just here, you know, like they were just here and now they're gone. And like it all just feels so wrong. Everything just feels wrong. Like, I guess the main reason I'm coming here and moaning at you is see if you guys have any advice. You always seem to have the best advice. You know, we read every single one of your comments. And it's just one of the things that we weren't trained to deal with, you know? I think that's one of the things we've always been fucking terrible at, is leaving caregivers, you know? I think especially because, like, the main bulk of my trauma as a child was very separated from my caregiver, you know, it happened in a separate place, separate person. So it's like whenever I was taken away from my mum, I felt this dread, and that's what it feels like again, I think. Like, it feels like because my caregiver, my support, my safety, the person I feel comfort in, you know, all of that, because they are gone, I feel like I'm gonna get attacked, you know? I feel like I'm in danger again because they're gone. And I know that's like trauma, but like, how do you get on with it? How are you supposed to just pretend? Or carry on when you feel like you're dying or you're gonna die at any moment, you know? And it's like a lot of people say, you know, you've been through worse. But honestly, I don't know if I have, because as much as the trauma was worse, like, I still always had my caregiver I could run back to eventually, you know? As much as she wasn't there all the time and I couldn't go and see her all the time, blah, blah, I would see her again. You know, a few days I would see her again, and I don't know when I'm gonna see them again, you know? But like, it costs a lot of money to travel. One second. Like, I'm going to my grandma's as well in half an hour, if that, you know. And as much as it's gonna be company, you know, when I'm sat here alone, they're not good company. You know, I told my mum I'm gonna be really upset to take Case leave in, and she just said, okay. Great, thanks, Mum. You know, and my grandma won't know how to handle it. Nobody will know how to comfort. Nobody in my family knows how to comfort people. You know, so I'm so scared that it's gonna just be me sat in an environment where I can't even cry, and oh, like, I'm gonna try and distract myself. You know, I'm gonna try and do the Moon Knight video, even though it's been fucking years at this point. I'm trying to apply for uni myself, but it's like, it's still not enough, you know, it's still not enough for that hole in your chest that something deep is missing, you know? Like, I never got it when people said my other half, you know? I used to picture, like, a heart locket, and it'd be, oh, my other half of my locket, you know, my best friend necklace or whatever, and now I get it. It feels like somebody has chopped me in half and taken half of me away, you know? Like, it feels like I can't walk because I don't have my other leg. It feels like I can't breathe because I don't have my other lung. I can't see, I can't do anything because, oh, I'm sorry, this was just a fucking rant. If you have any advice for me to not completely spiral or how to make this easier, let me know. Yeah. It all just sucks. It's all just really painful. Yeah, bye.